Yo, Mo B, man, drop that shit. You know what time it is. Yeah, I know.
What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 5.0. And today we're bringing you a review from the Bay Area, Santa Rosa, Russian River Brewing Company again. This is Temptation. Temptation is a 7.5% ABV, I guess you would call it sour beer. It was aged in Chardonnay barrels. This was given to me by my boy Omar last year for my birthday. I'm opening this just because it was actually bottled August 3, 2015. So I just wanted to see how it would taste about a year and a half, almost 2 years of just sitting in my fridge, see how it tastes. If you guys are familiar with Russian River, temptation, beautification, consecration, supplication, like all the cations in the sour series. They're one of the pioneers in wild fermentation and sour beers in America, at least. And just wanted to get this open. I've never had this before, so I'm having it almost 2 years old. A couple months out, actually, or a month and a half out from 2 months. So let's get this open, see what it tastes like. I've never done a Russian River sour. I've never even done any sours or wild fermentation beers, even though I like them. Rare Barrel is close by. I was a part of the club. I do have some of their beer. That'll be coming later. As it gets hotter and warmer, I'll probably be drinking more, so I'll bring that to the channel. But let's get this open, see what it smells like, see what it tastes like. Sorry for the lighting. Temptation. As you guys can see, Temptation. Let's get up close and personal with this. Really excited about this one. 2 years. I wasn't gonna let it go any time past that. 2 years in my God. I can smell that. 2 years. Let's get a smell. Really excited about this one. Oh my God. It smells like, it's Chardonnay barrels, so wine barrels. It smells like a lot of grapes, sweet candy. Oh, it smells wonderful. Like just, on a hot day, you bring grapes, you bring strawberries, you bring all these nice fruits to the beach or to your pool. That's what this smells like. Just the nicest, refreshing grape smell ever. Santa Rosa is in wine country a little bit. We're known in the Bay Area, Santa Rosa specifically, in the North Bay for their wine and just for, it's world-class wine in Napa Valley. So, I'm assuming that Russian River can get world-class barrels, Chardonnay barrels. So that's why I'm super excited. I do like wine. I'm not a connoisseur, but we do drink wine in my house and in my family. So let's get a taste of this. Just, it smells beautiful. I was expecting this to be, funky smelling and nasty smelling. This is a beautiful world-class beer. You have Jester King, you have Rare Barrel. You have a lot of breweries these days doing a lot of specific, Sante Adarius in the Bay. A lot of people were influenced by Vinny and what they do at Rare Barrel. And I can tell you, I haven't had this beer, I haven't had this beer ever. And I didn't open it 2 years ago. And I can tell you, like, this beer is just unbelievable. I took good care of it. My boy, before he gave it to me, he took good care of it. But it's super refreshing. It's not too sour. It's not overly sour. Sour Patch Kids. It's just right. It just has that wine type of taste. Very refreshing. Really clean. Really crisp. Grapes. It's just it tastes like a glass of white wine. I could drink this with some and eating a nice halibut or some whitefish some nice vegetables. You can drink this beer right alongside that. I mean, it's a great, great beer. And temptation, hence the name. Tempted to buy more of these beers when this come out, so I can kind of compare. But I mean, all I'm thinking is a Chardonnay. If you've ever had Chardonnay, super light, crisp, refreshing beer. I mean, beer, wine. And I actually have a couple. I like it. I like to drink, of course, white wine with really good fish, some, asparagus, some carrots or something like that. And this beer delivers on that level. It even tells you, like, I think Russian River was one of the first breweries, at least in America, to tell you not to drink it in a regular pint glass, drinking a snifter or a wine glass. And I mean, this glass, you could smell everything when I was pouring it. It just smelled like wine. But it still tastes like a beer. There's no bitterness, but you can, it has that dry feeling as well. Yeah, this is really, 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 really good. You see why Russian Rivers are the pioneers in the states, with Cantillon and all the other crazy Belgian beers. But in the states, Russian River was one of the first, if not the first, to do this. And to be having double IPAs like Pliny the Elder and then Pliny the Younger and Blind Pig, I still think Russian River is a go-to for people. It's a destination brewery. And this beer is great. It's an A beer. You don't need me to tell you that. And I still have a couple. I'll probably be doing a couple Russian River beers in the next few days, because it's been hot and the weather's nice. Just to get these beers open. It's the right time, and then just tell you guys what I think about this, because I think Russian River gets overlooked, but I think their sour beer program, their fermentation beer program, is just second to none in the world. Yeah. So till next time, you guys take care. Just want to get this open. Temptation. Peace to the Tupac song in the intro. Till next time, you guys take care. 100. Peace and love.